So I guess I'm just gonna keep doing this over and over. This is okay, getting excessive, but I'm gonna try, and I should write everything down because my thoughts are just everywhere, or I don't have any, like when I'm trying to talk about this. So what am I trying to say? This is a bunch of nothing. So I have Avoidant Personality Disorder. I've dealt with it for a few years now, and I was just recently diagnosed a few months ago, and it's living with fear and embarrassment and shame and guilt over social situations and like interacting with people, or after interacting with people I just get like overwhelmed with like how awkward or uncomfortable, or I held eye contact too long, or I wasn't holding eye contact enough, or I moved my face in a weird way, or I said a weird thing, or I said the wrong thing and made them feel really uncomfortable and really unsettled, and just feeling guilt over taking up someone else's time and making them like have a worse day because I interacted with them. And that even happens like with family. I avoid family and people that I've known, my whole life. And, let's see if I can fix this. So yeah, I don't have any friends or anything. I don't just have like, I guess I would say one person in my life that I could really talk to about all of this and say and speak my mind. So I'm better off now than where I started, this journey. It didn't happen in early childhood, like maybe some signs of it, but I think for the most part it was later in life, and I think it was a lot of it was drug induced, I think, in my opinion. I'm not a medical professional, so I probably just sound like an idiot, but I had a really toxic experience. I guess I didn't do hard drugs or anything. I just smoked weed and was not okay with, losing control of like my thoughts, and I just felt like what were some of the thoughts that I went through? So if I was back there, my mind would tell me, oh, I'm being so weird right now. I'm making this person so uncomfortable, and do they really want me here right now? Like, should I leave? Like, I'm probably really unsettling them, and just really toxic thoughts, and just feeling unwelcome, making myself feel unwelcomed in a situation where maybe I was even invited. Well, obviously, I would be, but just like not having a real grasp on like reality, I guess. And so that's basically what triggered it, and I kept smoking after that, and it would just get worse and worse and progressively worse, and just got to the point, I guess, where that was just like my life. That's just the state I was in all the time, constantly. I couldn't hold a job or have any friends, or couldn't see family. I guess I just wasn't really the same person. It's totally a different person, and just embarrassed of like what they would think if they saw me. And so, the years pass. I guess this has been going on, how old was I? I don't know, 19. I'm 25 now, so it's been going on for that long. But it's definitely gotten better over the years. Like, I've had to adapt. I have to, because such a dark place to be in. And if I could give, this isn't, no one wants my advice. What the fuck? But if I could say one thing to someone going through guilt and shame over just existing and going outside and going to the grocery store and being capable to do that, just keep doing it, keep going outside. Even though it feels horrible, it feels so bad to look at people in the eye, like eye contact, I know, like, oh my god, I fucking hate eye contact, it's so uncomfortable, and that sounds so ridiculous to say, but it's true. Just push yourself. I heard one thing one time, when you're watching TV, like try and make eye contact with the people on the TV, and I don't know, I feel like that may help. I feel like I did that for a good while, and something helped. I'm not sure, just any little thing that you can do to kind of put yourself out there, just little tiny steps, little breaths, you know, just to get you through each day. Now this is rambling, I don't know where I was. So yeah, so the first 3 years, just living in pure fear. I wore sunglasses everywhere, inside. I couldn't hold eye contact with people. I couldn't like smile at people. I was just like totally in my head, just hating myself. And I would have worked for me. Just being forced out of that mind state. I couldn't have done it myself. I had to basically live for other people. That doesn't really make sense. I'm not going to share exactly. That sounds so shitty. I'm not going to share exactly what happened, but I just had to live for other people and think of other people. Think of taking care of other people and not being so consumed with myself and how embarrassing or ridiculous or stupid I am. So just tasks for other people, or I really didn't have any hobbies at the time because I couldn't like anything. I couldn't go through with anything because I was just really bad at everything in my mind, which I still feel that way, but I tried to think of it differently. Continuing some type of hobby like sewing or knitting has helped me. Making things for other people. I love gift giving, I guess. That makes me feel positive. That's a positive thing that I can do, even if the gift is ugly or ridiculous. Like making something for someone else. I love that. And it feels selfish. Like, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't make sense. But why am I making, what's the point of this? I don't know. If you have avoidant personality, I guess this is for you or me. I don't know. It's just really embarrassing, and I pray to God that I don't put this online or on YouTube, because that's going to be a disaster. But maybe I will, I don't know. That's all I have to say for right now. This was totally non-scripted, totally boring, totally worthless. So, I don't know. If you got something out of it, I don't know. Good for you. I don't, just trying to get my thoughts out, I guess. Trying to get them out of my head, because I feel like I'm doing better. with it, but I need to do more. And this is just something different. This is a different way for me. So maybe this will help. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll wake up in the morning and be like, what the fuck? You're so stupid, or whatever. But I just want to try something different and see what happens. I don't know.